I am not joking, you guys, when I'm telling you that bronze is cursed. Legitimately, if anyone out there is bronze, uninstall, move on, go to Valorant, move game. It is cursed. Legitimately cursed. Every single game that I've recorded throughout this has had some form of an issue. This episode was supposed to come out 2 days ago. Yesterday, for now, for where I am now in the past. I think I'm losing my mind, honestly. So basically, the first 2 games, forgot to select record on OBS. Lost a full double episode. It's supposed to be the first episode of Bronze. Completely lost. No footage. They were good games. But the second one especially. Third game. Made sure I selected record, you know, for Bronze. There was about 7 games here, by the way, because my MMR isn't at 100, so I had to play a couple of ranks twice. Second game. Recorded the entire thing, but my brother had used my PC earlier on and for his uni work, and he basically plugged out the mic and plugged it back in, and when that happens, the mic resets. I've got a Blue Yeti. I don't really know how to control it. I'm not an audio specialist, but I try. Long story short, the whole game is just completely just ruined almost because I just sound like I'm about 5 times louder than the game, and it's just deafening to the ear. So I'll show you a few clips from that I salvaged, but yeah. Then I went on to record the next game. Pretty good game, to be honest. Started off, I think, 0-3. Terrible start. Ended up pulling it back to 11-6. We went, I think, 3-0 down and pulled it back to the 5-4 victory overtime. It was a really good game. There was some good tips in there, some good clips. And my phone just kept ringing. I put it on, it was on loud. I had to turn it off mid-game. Ruined a good portion of it. Then it started calling again. It was just an issue, right? Just an issue. That game's salvageable. You'll see some of that game. But just another issue, right? I then decided, okay, what I'm going to have to do here is I'm just going to have to play all of Bronze and just clip together what I can and call it the Bronze Special. Welcome to the Bronze Special. I then proceeded to play 2 more games, back to back, and for some reason, OBS has decided not to record my game. It's just recorded a standard, the Siege homepage, basically, for about 40 minutes of recording. So for that, it's perfect. The audio was crisp. The games were nice. I was hitting good headshots. Met a couple of nice blokes. A few of them recognized me by the end of it. So shout out to you boys. But no footage. So you'll see a bit of that of me just going hard with, you know, just the Siege homepage. Might as well, like, it's just nothing. And that leads us to here, the final game of Bronze. I think I've just lost my mind, honestly. What a mess this has been. I can't even describe this. I might have to just go back and just replay Bronze at some future point. But for now, let's roll into the last episode of Bronze 1. And let's get out of here. It's cursed. I feel bad for you boys. Roll the tape. There he is. Last seems to be... Oh, you got bomb. Here you go, help. Where is he, bro?
How's the main lobby?
What? What do you mean in main lobby? Where?
He's on the right side. He's on that, yeah, he's in that corner, left corner.
10 seconds remaining. The diffuser is now secured.
I don't think we're gonna make this.
5 seconds left.
But we might. No!
Out of time.
I picked up the drone!
No way.
No! Oh my god! I can't believe that! The main lobby. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna open the open area hatch. Bit of patience there. Okay, I'm actually not even gonna really play that. Main stairs, most likely.
So you got open area visual on the hatch.
Yeah.
A bomb has been located by Op.
That's a banner. God, my shot is just terrible. That's the Sophia. Now we're above hatch. So I'll play this and just cut off the door. Not really sure how to feel about Oregon yet. I don't mind it. I know it's received a lot of hate. Some of you guys will probably hate it. It is a lot more complex than it was in the past, but that was part of the problem with the original Oregon. It was too streamlined, at least for those who've been playing for a while, but it was still probably one of my favorite maps. So yeah, not sure how to feel about it. Let's just ban the Jackal. When all else fails, ban Jackal. They banned Blackbeard. Weird ban, but okay. Big window, I guess. Not as relevant anymore, though. Okay. Let's get rid of the Echo. I'm always a fan of the Echo ban. Really just like playing against Echo. Very strong operator. Nothing against Echo personally, but Echo as an operator is very, very strong. Can be hard to deal with. I think he's going to be at the lower window, but if I push for that... Okay, I'm going to have to get off this. No!
Drop the diffuser.
Alright. I'm over it.
The diffuser is now secured.
This isn't even educational. This is becoming a comedy. Legitimately.
There's a mirror there.
It's becoming an absolute comedy.
Protected.
Alright, boys. Here's the story. We're 2-1 down. We're playing Viper Clan. And they are messing me up. But when in doubt, bring the Vigil out. Let's go.
Op 4 has found a bomb. Op 4 has down to 10 seconds.
These boys are getting the hands. There's just no way around it anymore. They don't have a choice. I will not stand for anything less than a headshot. Please, let me get a headshot. Done.
That might be.
Blitz dead. Vicious.
On tank.
Loading new magazine.
Pushing up there at base with stairs.
It'll sting a lot. Prepping needles.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Nice.
Start.
They got a mirror right there, it's not worth it. This week in Habano. But Habano's on the second floor.
Legion's dead.
Nice.
Alright.
The guy up top did, I don't know if there's enough. Do you want me to blow that open?
The diffuser
That's
is no
mirror in the
longer
hallway.
possession. The
Peeked
diffuser
out to a
is
pre-fire. My mistake. Let's see if the boys can pull it through.
Is there anyone behind the mirror in the little...
Mirrors in the corridor.
Close to the mirror, bro. About cam in the corner just there. C4.
down to one friendly.
Unlucky.
All friendlies have been eliminated.
That's how you choke. 5v2. All started from my misplay, from me re-peeking. I seen the mirror. I didn't think I'd just creep out into a headshot. It's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, we should have taken our time. We should have drone sight. We should have found the mirror and then just trained our sights on her.
was outside the window. So fail.
Outside what window?
One should be tagged-ish.
Nest ready to knock up! Changing mag!
Right side big window self here.
An addict, nice. There's two, another one.
Self here still right side big window.
1 op 4 remaining.
Nice, man.
Op 4
Nice,
eliminated.
man.
That's how you
Nice
quick
shot,
peek,
man.
baby.
One in army corridor by the stairs, on top of the stairs.
Enemy spotted! Second floor!
Nice.
Pushing in to knock it down. Going live!
Alright, I'm gonna hold this angle here. Can we plant? Hold this angle because I know there's gonna be one in this site.
Bomb has been located.
Planning behind the foosball table.
Should be able to get this frag, and then we'll worry about last.
Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser. Op 4 last operator standing.
Nice teamwork, yeah.
GG, boys.
Jumping into office, whatever.
Alright, Mirror's already used the C4, so they don't have any of those.
Op 4 last op standing.
That's the Legion. And that's the Maestro.
Op
Nice.
4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
So, that Legion pre-fire, it's just on a common...
Are you Pac-Man from YouTube?
Potentially.
Oh my god. I just want to say your stuff is really awesome.
Oh yeah, bro. Glad you enjoy it.
You're really helpful.
I'm glad,
Like,
man.
thank
I'm
you.
Is this
glad.
man a YouTuber?
Keep up the grind,
Yeah,
boys.
he's awesome.
Keep up the grind.
Huh?
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Peace out. Love that. Love that. It's crazy. All right, boys. This ends now. We are leaving. We are leaving bronze. That is it. No ifs or buts. My phone is on. Phone is on silent. I've checked the mic. Sounding crispy. I'm definitely recording. Let me double check that. Definitely recording. This is it. All right, we're playing Coastline for silver. Let's go. Jackal ban, Nomad ban. That's interesting. I'm okay with the Nomad ban. I'd rather Echo than Mira on Coastline.
Who was Mark?
I don't think Mira's overly strong, but I'm okay with it in the end of the day. Yo, bro.
Hey.
Okay, I might actually turn down voice chat a little bit because it kind of flusters me. Voice chat volume. I just put it down to like 80. See if that's a bit better. All right, so we got attack first. We're gonna spawn main entrance. It's the only place I like to spawn. Don't like getting spawn peeked over there. It's just a nightmare. Let's play. Let's bring the thermite. Let's bring the fragmite. Might even grab diffuser. Let's do a bit of support here. I just don't want anything holding me back, right? I want to be free flowing. If I want to get that VIP wall, I want to get that VIP wall. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's get free flowing. I'm losing my mind. Sorry if this comes across weird in any way, but it's been a bronze is cursed. I'm telling you. I never believed it. People always told me like I'm stuck in bronze. I can't get out. I believe you, man. I believe you. You, the one that's always said that. I believe you. All right, let's go. So let's just check these drones. We're in hooker. We're in hooker. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to basically go through the hatch. I'm gonna try and open that VIP wall. I've talked about it in, I believe actually in the last Climbing the Ranks episode. Feels like a year ago now. in that last episode, I talked about opening up that wall. So hopefully we can actually get that job done today.
10 seconds to go.
So we got a Rook, Alibi, Vigil. That's going to be a lot of
5
roamers.
seconds to go.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You've located a bomb.
Even at this point, if I was with a coordinated team, to be honest, I would probably just suggest, should we maybe just try and directly hit site? We might actually get away with it, but without coordination, I don't really want to run that. So I'm going to use one of my thermite breaches to open that hatch, but firstly, I'm going to take a quick look and see if I can cut off any of these rotations. If I can spot anyone off guard. Not going to waste too much time here, though.
Bomb has been located.
I can come back to that later. So we're going to use one of these, even though it pains me to do so. But I know that I only need one for the type of push that I'm going for. The boys are already getting the job done there. I'm going for the VIP wall. There's a Vigil in penthouse. Boys are getting the job done. He's under just under the hatch.
Oh, if you can get to us,
Okay. That's a good point. Sorry, boys. That's exactly right. I almost did what I didn't like, what I tell people not to do. Focus up and be with your team. Let's go for the plant here, so I don't want to be exposed. Okay, let's just try and get this bomb down. I could get shot from the rotate now. That's the Vigil.
1 on 4 remaining.
Last one's on cool vibe stairs, cool vibe. Last one Cav.
I'm gonna back up slightly.
Don't.
Play for defuse sound. Hopefully she overpeaks me. Just play off sound.
Diffuser.
She's on it, I think.
There we go.
Oh.
Didn't want to overcommit that. I thought I heard her get off it for a second when I sprinted, but I may have been wrong. She might have been right there, but at the end of the day, I was only like a short second and a half away from actually peeking that corner and taking the shot. But got the plant down, took the shot on the Vigil, backed out, kept myself alive, and played for the sound. Yeah. But I actually just want to re-mention the fact that I was actually in the wrong there. So I was too focused on my VIP push. I didn't realize, like, I seen them get 2 kills, but at that point I droned the Vigil. And I didn't actually realize that they had literally taken that site they were in. So they went for a straight on push and it worked out for them. Like most of the time it won't. Like, again, I'm kind of used to playing at a different not standard, I don't mean that in a rude way, but just a different rank to this, where stuff like that probably wouldn't pay off as likely. But they made the call and said, like I said, that Vigil was under the hatch. One of them made a good call to say, if you get to us, we can get the bomb down. I just kind of remembered I had bombs, so I pushed down and we secured the round from there. Still got a bit closer than it needed to, but we got the job done. Post-plant is funny, but always remember that it takes 7.5 seconds to defuse the bomb. Alright, so you've got 7.5 seconds, so don't be... She may have stuck that the entire time, but I was still counting down in my head. Very, very close. Granted, if she didn't, I thought it sounded like she'd gotten off it for a second, but I may have been wrong. My entire team's lost their drones. Not the right play. Okay, so it looks like they're in penthouse.
Anybody want to defuse it?
I can take it. You can take it. You can grab it.
Drop the diffuser. The diffuser has been recovered.
Okay, I'm just cautious of this service run out. Nothing. Someone open the hatch. Are we going for just standard VIP take? Hopefully they know what that is.
Yeah, probably.
Good shot.
I'll push the
Okay. So I want to just try and take this wall, if at all possible. Try and protect myself as much as possible. I'm gonna jump through this little hole. Alibi's in VIP. And I got shot. Overcommitting with the thermite. Not a good idea. She's in VIP somewhere. It's alright, the boys can still win this. In the back corner by the book library. By the books. All done. Ah, that's
I am
unfortunate.
so sorry about that.
It's all good. It's all good. It's my fault.
That's unfortunate.
It's mine.
Nothing on drone. It's alright, take your time. Still got a minute and a half here. That's the Jaeger. Good shot.
One's on B side.
So this guy, what he's doing right now is actually not what you want to do at all. Slow peeking that corner. It worked out with the Jaeger because the Jaeger was just holding a not a great angle on it. Wasn't really reacting fast. But what he's doing there, where he was like slowly creeping around the corner, is actually not what you want to do. You want to be a lot faster, because in the enemy's eye, they just see this slow Zofia creeping around the corner. Very, very easy to just take the headshot. Okay. Well done. Nice.
Mission successful.
Boys secured the round. Thank you. They feel my angst. That's a fat rip on the Sophia pellet on the concussion. But I made a mistake, massive mistake, and it's because I don't play Thermite that often that like I'm inclined to just go for gunfights when I don't really have to. I could have easily got that round done for us by opening that wall and planting behind the bed with the Blackbeard on the window. Very difficult for the defenders to do anything about it as long as we're cutting the flank off. But I overcommitted. I didn't wait for support. I should have stayed on my drone and kept pinging for that finker that was nearly there. But at the end of the day, you know, if we don't win, we learn. So that's what it's all about. Let's go Thermite again. Let's better ourselves. Run that back. Should we go for the drone kill? Oh. No! Why? That was the duck. My apologies. We win and we learn, hey? I guess not. I like it.
I'll tell you if she comes from bathroom.
Well done.
Nice.
These boys are just carrying me. They know. They can feel it. They can feel. Pac-Man needs to be out of bronze now. He's losing his mind. Do you know there was a moment there when I realized that every single episode I'd recorded so far was wrong, was broken. It just didn't work. It was just, there was an issue with all of them. When I realized that, I actually considered, I was gonna just post out in community and just say, climbing the ranks is cancelled. I can't do it. I haven't even lost a game. I've been fragging out. This is probably the lowest amount of kills aside from the very first game of bronze. Like I've been fragging out. I've been shooting really strong, and I've been playing a little bit sporadic. It's been working, and yeah, and like, but so what hasn't been an issue with like games? The issue's been recordings. And there was a moment there where I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like I'm gonna have to. That's it. Climbing the ranks is cancelled. But then I thought, like, I cannot do that to the boys. Cannot do that to the boys that want to see this series. There's things that are more important than my sanity. Not even gonna say it. All right, let's get Rio in. Do the middle one, Duck.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Ready for assault.
All right, let's record. Gonna record. Reinforce the double double VIP walls. I still haven't had the chance to show you this angle. It's actually really mint. Open this wall if you can, if you're with a team.
He's probably going to be repelling.
If that Blackbeard gets on the rappel. I don't think he is.
He might be on his rappel. He's using the DMR.
I don't think he's on rappel. I think he's just on the edge of the balcony. If he gets on the rappel, maybe I should just go down and do it now.
I pinged him. He's open. He's open. He's peeking the cam. Someone could peek and get him.
Someone's in VIP. Dash.
You have entered an enemy controlled area. Leave now.
Yeah, you can go, Jaeger. You can go. I'd go all the way up. Run up the stairs.
Remain in this zone. You will be detected by hostiles. You have been
That's
spotted
Blackbeard.
by hostiles.
Good job.
I was just trying to wait a bit of time there.
One friendly remaining.
Twitch and gridlock.
Victor's coming from behind.
Switch in luggage.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
I'm pinging on cam. Pinging on cam.
Drones,
She's coming into A side. Two of them are coming to A
They're
side.
both on A.
Sorry, dudes.
Unlucky.
Failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Damn. I couldn't really talk through that. I was trying to make like quick decisions on the fly, but my thought process behind what I did, it could have worked. I was kind of expecting the sledge to still be on ruins. I'm pretty sure that's who shot me when I was coming back at the door after killing the Blackbeard. The reason I didn't rush the Blackbeard down straight away as soon as the reason I didn't rush the Blackbeard down as soon as I got to the door is I was just waiting to see how many footsteps I could hear. And when I was confident that there was only one, that's when I actually moved up as best I could hear anyway. Didn't account for the sledge on ruins, but I started getting shooted at, and I started getting shooted at. So I was imagining then that the sledge was going to be holding that angle, especially through the doorway of ruins. So from ruins to hold through the doorway. So I was very cautious to move up. So after I got that first kill, that's why I looked at ruins to see if I could catch him, because I had to try and make a push. Got there a second too late to kill that first player. I don't know who it was, but to kill that first player. And then I thought the other player would be coming behind that player. That's why I ran through hookah door without aiming at the rotate straight away, which inevitably got me killed. So that's my thought process through that. I know it didn't work, but you know, I guess it's still handy to understand sort of why I did things, right? I'm gonna hang out here for a second. There's no immediate threat. Do we know where anyone is?
Yeah, someone's outside main, and Sledge is in the library.
Still one on roof. So, I know I say you don't want to get skipped over, but I don't feel like I'm being skipped over. I feel like these guys haven't made their mind up, and once they've made their mind up, I can actually begin to make my rotate. I would love to have this open. That roof?
Yeah, they got a switch coming through VIP.
Pushing me, billiards. And I just get fragged. Shadow bro, it's the Ash billiards. Damn. Nothing you can say about that aside from a choke shot. It's actually super unfortunate. I missed that shot. There's nothing else that can really be said about it. In the end of the day, you can be as tactical as you want. You can be as, like, you know, fundamentally sound. Not saying that I was just then, but if you don't land your shot, you don't land your shot. The Ash won that gunfight, and so be it. It's just the way it goes. I think we should go hookah again. It's up to you guys, though. Hookah's a pretty good site.
Yeah, if you want, how do you want to defend it though?
Just similar enough. Like they didn't really do anything. They just played on hook about, so we can just base off that. Let's just Rio up properly, and we're still gonna play from cool vibe. Kind of where I like to play. Play one lower, one a little higher for more information. And pop one here on me. The reason that I'm putting an ADS here is that drone hole there, if they want to throw a nade down, could be a very fast way for me to get deleted from the round. We don't want that. So we've no rotate on cool vibe.
Master can do that. One's in main. They shot a cam.
Okay.
I'll push it. Should not play past it. Nice.
Well done, bro. Alright, so I'm actually going to move my positioning then, because I do not want to get naded. Not when it's towards the end. Hook about. Okay, we're gonna have to play this quite smart. So I just want to use this bomb, just so everyone understands. Use this rotate to protect me from the back at the Rio. I want to use the bomb to protect me from the window, and then my gun to protect me from the door as best I can. But we're gonna have to get aggressive here.